So the sample exercise is provided for you to continue. In the sample exercise, you will be creating the door and window openings as well as the interior walls, and also draw the doors and windows of the given uh, sample exercise. So you need to open the sample exercise floor plan from the previous one. So just open this one. Okay, so you have completed this sample floor plan. Okay, so I'll just open the images provided and analyze the given in the figure. Okay, so you have your main entrance, doors, windows, windows, and then windows. Okay, and then doors for the exterior wall itself. Okay, and then in the interior walls, okay, so the dimensions are provided, you should notice here, and the doors are rotated 30 degrees, and the opening for each doors, like for example the bedrooms, okay, the thickness of them is 2 inches for this particular um, sample exercise. And also this is the garage door, so it will fall under the door layer. And then you will be creating additional layers for this particular sample exercise. Okay, so let me just first go to the exterior wall because this is my existing in the given sample exercise. Okay, so first things first is that I will be copying this one by using the copy tool. Then make sure it is horizontally aligned. Okay, so if it doesn't help, you need to press F8 so that it will be horizontally aligned to the previous image. So I will be editing the second image which was copied, so I'll just erase this deck here. So I'll just erase that one, and I'll just add some additional layers by typing LA or simply clicking the layer properties in your ribbon. So these are the previously created layers, so I'll just add new layers. Let's say a walls, a wall. Let's say these are the interior walls. Then a windows, probably. Also doors for the given. And then let's say hatch. Let's say walls. And probably let's add some layer for text. Now for the interior walls, okay, so that the big green. For the text, I would choose this color, and for the hatch of the walls, and then doors, and also for the windows. There I have it. So I just close this layer properties manager, then they are also available here. Okay, so first thing I would create the let's start here at the main entrance. Notice that the opening itself Okay, 2-door opening which has 36 or 3 feet or 36 inches. So that would be 3 feet and then another 3 feet. Okay, so let me just draw line here. So using the, of course, the exterior walls, which is this one. So I'll just draw the midpoint, make sure that the object snap is on. So before that, take a look at your object snap settings and point midpoint. Okay, so I'm good to go. Okay, then I'll just draw a line passing through the midpoints, these two walls or lines, and then I'll just offset it by 3 feet, probably 3 and then feet, or 36 alone. 36 this value of 36 is read as 36 inches automatically without the inch symbol, of course. And if you have feet, yeah, so you could choose between the two, feet or inches. Okay, take note, our unit here is in architectural units. So 3 feet and then press enter. Then I would select this line. I just offset it here on this direction, left side, and also on the right side. Okay, and then I'll just use trim. Okay, trim, and then I'll just select those lines here. Enter. Okay, so I have here the door opening. Then let's create this window opening here. 5 feet opening for the door win, and it is also similar. Okay, 3 feet, 5 inches. 5 feet. I mean. So from this side, I'll just offset 3 feet and then offset again by 5 feet upward. Then I need to extend these two lines. Okay, so using the extend tool, then boundary edges is up to this edge, then press enter, select these two lines, then enter or escape key to cancel the command. Then I'll just use trim. Probably I would use cutting edges. I'll just select these two lines here, press enter, then select the lines that you wanted to remove. Similarly for this line and also the middle part. So that gives us the window opening. Okay, then you have here 3 feet 6 inches under the computer area, then 5 feet. So probably that is the 3 feet. So offset 3 feet 6, then enter, and then the window opening 5 feet. So offset again by 5 feet, then extend, then select these two lines, and I'll just trim. So probably you know how to use trim tool. Okay, then on this side you have 4 feet 9, 8 feet. So I just offset by 4 feet 9, and then offset again by 8 feet. Then I just trim. Okay, so there I have it, the front, just those openings. Okay, and then 13 feet 4, 8 feet. So I just offset by 13 feet 4, and then 8 feet probably, offset by 8 feet. Then I use trim to remove those excess lines. And similarly, you have 5 feet 5 feet. Okay, so I just offset 5 feet, then 5 feet again, then trim. Okay, so you have 6 feet and 5, so offset 6 feet 5, then the window opening is 5 feet, so offset again by 5 feet, then again trim. So you have your openings probably for the exterior. Then I should start 4 feet from this portion here, 5 feet, 12 feet, and then so on. Okay, so from this location, offset by 4 feet too. There it goes, and then 5 feet, feet 3, then 8 feet, then 1 foot, then 8 feet again. Then these lines will be extended. Oops, it's probably these lines only. Then trim, deselect those lines, and also these lines here. So I have the 5 feet opening, 8 feet opening, and the 8 feet opening, the top. Now the door opening at the back would be 3 feet 10 and 1/2 inch. So I'll just offset by 3 feet 10 and 1/2. 10 and 1/2 will be 10.5. Enter. Then the opening is 3 feet or 36 inches. So I just type in 36. Okay, enter. Then I just trim. So I have here the door opening at the back. Then 5 feet, 4 feet 9. So offset by 4 feet 9. Then 5 feet for the window opening. Then trim. And then for the window here, 4 feet 1 and 5. This one, 4 feet 1 and 5 feet. So offset by 4 feet and 1 inch. Then 5 feet. Then extend those lines. Then trim. Then for this 8 feet 8, the bottom is offset by 8 feet 8 and then 5 feet. And then trim. Oops, you need to erase that excess lines here. Now the opening for the door is 16 feet 6 inch. So it should be centered, then the thickness is 2. So I'll just draw a line at the midpoint. Then 16 feet divided by 2, that gives us 8 feet 3 inches. So offset by 8 feet 3 inch on both sides. Then trim. So all the openings are now graded. Then I would draw, say, windows for this particular. Okay, so I just change the layer to windows. Then I'll just draw a rectangle. This is 8 feet. And then I just use line to draw this window here. Okay, so there you have it. There are 8 feet available. So 8 feet at the top. There are 2, one on the left side. So probably I just copy this one, send the location at the one of the corners. I just turn off the ortho mode. Then I'll just connect it to those openings. And also one more here. Then I'll just rotate this given window here by, so I'll just rotate, select one of the corners, then probably 90°. That should do it. Then I'll just move this rectangular window on this location. Then I'll just draw a rectangle again, 45 feet opening windows, and then draw a line. Then I'll just copy this window here onto those locations that have 5 feet openings. So there it goes. Then I'll just copy one here. Then I'll just rotate that by 90° again. 90, enter. Then I just copy this one to those horizontal orientation of the windows. So no more window opening. So probably I'll just erase this one. Now for the doors. So I'll just draw a rectangle here. So I'll just use the door layer rectangle and take note of the given. It should be 3 feet or 36 by 2 inch or 2 inches. Then I'll just copy this one or rotate this one, by 30° probably. Okay. And then I'll just draw a line here, or I'll just create a circle, circle, and connect it to this endpoint or corner of the rectangle. Then I'll just draw a line, connect to the other endpoint. Then I'll just trim. Okay, so my cutting boundaries or cutting edges, I'll just select the rectangle and this horizontal line here, and then I'll just press enter, then select the portion that you wanted to remove. Then I'll just erase this line, and then I'll just mirror this door here. Erase object, no. Okay, so that gives us the door, main entrance door. Then there's another door here at the top, so probably I'll just copy this one, then I'll just select and then connect it to that endpoint there. Okay, and then so you have the door here, so I'll just draw a line here that connects the midpoint of those two lines, so then offset it by 1 inch up and down. Okay, and then I'll just erase the line at the middle, then enter. Okay, so that completes the exterior walls with doors and windows. Now for the next given figure, so I'll just probably just proceed to the next one, which is the interior and exterior doors and interior walls. So I'll just close this one. So probably this given image. Okay, so you have this reference of 27 feet and 10 inches. So I will start for this particular location. And by the way, the thickness of the interior walls are 5 inches. Okay, so 5 inches, so 27 feet 10. So I just create probably or change the layer to interior walls, and then I just draw a line, okay, that pass through here, make sure that it is vertically upward. So I'll just press F8. Then I'll just trim that excess lines. So since my reference would be 27 feet 10, okay, so the line that I drew is connected to the corner of this exterior wall. So I need to offset it by 5 inches and then 27 feet 10. Okay, so offset by 5 to the left side and then 27 feet 10, 27 feet and then 10, this one. Okay, so this gives us the 27 feet 10 reference provided here. Okay, you can start on this right side or left side, okay, depending on your design intent. So I'll just start at the bedrooms. Okay, so I'll start here. Notice here that the exterior wall, okay, is connected to the interior wall here. So I need to draw a line here, horizontal line connecting to the other wall. Okay, so make sure there's no gap. Okay, so that'd be great. And then I'll just offset that line, this line, downward by 5 inches to provide the thickness of this wall here. So I'll just offset by 5 inches downward. So I have the thickness here, and then offset this line by 15 feet or 6 feet, depends on your needs. Okay, so probably I'll just offset this one by 15 feet and probably 8 inch. So offset, or I'll just take the 6 feet so that I wouldn't extend. So I'll just offset by 6 feet from this side and then offset again by 5. Then I'll just trim those excess lines, probably this one also. There it goes. Then I'll just measure this corner up to this corner is 15 feet 8 as seen in the given. Okay, so and that is 10 feet 6. Let us verify that one. 10 feet 6. Okay, this one, let's notice here. Okay, and then I'll just offset this line by 12 feet 6 and 1/2. So offset by 12 feet 6.5 for 6 and 1/2, this line here. Then offset by 5. Then this one I'll just offset it by 5 to the left side. Then I'll just trim those excess lines. Now I have this bedroom. Now I will be creating probably the door openings. Okay, so let's start at the bottom, which is 3 feet 2 from that side. So I just offset by 3 feet 2. And then the door opening is probably 30 inches as provided here. So I just offset by 30 and then I'll just trim. And also this one, I'll just trim that one. Okay, so 7 feet 9, 30. Okay, so I just offset by 7 feet 9 inch and then offset by 30. Then offset by 1 feet and 1 feet 1 and offset again by 30. Then I'll just extend those lines. Then I'll just trim those openings. Then trim also those excess lines provided. I'll just trim this one also. And also this one. There I have it. I have my door openings at the bottom. Now on these walls, so I'll just offset by 9 feet 2.5 inch and then 36. So just offset 9 feet, then 2.5, this line here, then offset by 36, then offset by 1 feet 1, then offset by 36 again. So again, extend those lines, then probably trim those excess lines here, and also inside, and probably this one. So you have it. So I'll just trim this one also. That completes the opening here. Okay, now let's proceed to the right side. This one. Okay, so I'll just have to provide my own approximation on the other given, which doesn't have. Okay, so let's try. So you could start at 27 feet 7, then 6 feet, then at the top, these two. So I'll just start at 27 feet, set by 27 feet and 7 inches, this line here, going upward, then extend that line. So this will be my reference here. So offset by 5 and then 6 and then 5 again. Okay, so 5 inch. So I just offset by 5 going up, and then offset by 6 feet upward, and then another 5 inches for the thickness of the wall. So 27 feet, then wall, and then 6 feet, then wall. Now I'm going to start at the top by 12, 3 and 1/2. So offset by 12 feet, 3.5, this one. This gives us this opening here. Then I'll just offset by 11 feet, 3. Okay, so this one here. So you have 5 feet 9 on this portion here. So 11 feet 3 downward. So offset by 11 feet 3 inches downward. Okay, so take note that this will be the door opening here, and this one will be the wall provided here. So I'll just offset by 5 feet 9 this portion here. So this will give us, and then another offset by 5 inches here. Then as you'll notice, 11 feet 3 is connected to this wall, so I should extend this line and then up to this. So I'll just extend this one up to this corner and then offset it by 5 downward. So notice that this is a wall, so I'll just trim those excess lines for clarity. Okay, so you have this wall, then that is the opening here. So I'll just offset that by 36 downward to provide the opening, and then I'll just trim this one, probably those excess lines also. Now for this particular given, you have this opening here. Later on I will provide that one. Then you have your 3 feet 6 inches for this opening. So offset by 3 feet 6 inches for this one. Then probably I'll just trim this one so that there are no more uh, excess lines here. Probably these two. Now you have your 6 feet, and this will be the last side or interior walls that we will be creating, the 8 feet 2 feet here. Okay, so I need to offset by 4 feet 6 inches downward. Then again offset by 5" downward. Then extend those two lines. Extend again. And then trim this portion here. So probably I'll just also trim this one. Okay, so offset by 2 feet. So offset by 2 feet forward, and then offset by 2 feet 5" downward. Then offset by 8 feet 10. 8 feet 10. And that is offset by 5 to the right side. So now I'm going to trim. So remove those excess lines. Probably those lines here. So I just trim this one, also this one, also that one. Then are there any more? Probably no more here, so I'll just trim this away, and also this portion here. So that's the walls. Notice here there's a excess line here. Okay, so probably I'll just trim this one because that is also a wall. Okay, and also at the top. So are there any more excess lines, unnecessary lines? So probably this one. So I guess none of them. So I'll just create those door openings. So as you notice here, there's no provided information for this one. So I'll just assume that this value. Also this one should be in the middle. So I'll just start here. So probably I'll just draw a line at the midpoint of these two lines here. So probably from this point up to that point. Okay, so that is 3 feet. So if I'm going to draw a line here, so if I'm going to create, okay, so probably I just assume that this value is somewhat, let's say, I just offset here by 3 inches probably here, then extend that line, then I just assume this value. Okay, so 3 inches, then I'll just offset by 36 for the opening, then I'll just trim. Since there are no given, okay, you may need to approximate some values. And also for this one, so I'll just draw a line probably here, the midpoint offset that one by 15 inches on both sides. Then I'll just trim, then that should give us the openings. Now creating the doors. Okay, so probably this is the start here. So I just change this one to door layer, then rectangle, then this is 3 feet, or I mean 30 by 2 inches, and then I'll just rotate that by 30 degree from this corner, say 30. Then I'll just draw a circle, then I'll just trim with the cutting edges, and then I'll just remove this portion here. Then I'll just mirror, okay, by this wall to the midpoint of this one. Then no, similarly I just draw a rectangle, or I just copy this one since they are 36 openings for this one. Then I just rotate that by 90 degree downward. Then I'll just move this one, okay, to this portion here. Then I'll just mirror this window, a door, the midpoint of this one. Then no. Okay, you have 30 probably here. So I'll just copy this one, connect it to this side here. Oops, probably need some rotation. I'll just rotate that to an angle of 180. Then I'll just move. Oops. So move to that corner. So there are also 30 here and 36 probably. Oops, the door orientations are not similar to this one. Okay, so I'll just mirror them, the midpoint of this one. Then I'll just erase those even. Okay, and then so probably there's a mirror 36 here and then a 30 similar to that. So I'll just copy this one. Then I'll just connect it here. Then this is 36 by the way, and also this is 36. So probably I'll just copy one of these. So I'll just copy this one since this is also 36 inches, and then I'll just provide it here. Then also this one here, so I'll just rotate that by, let's say 90. 90. Then move. Then the orientation is the opposite, so I'll just mirror. Then yes, so door, and then another door. There's a door in the top. Okay, so probably this completes the sample exercise uh, 2 in your module. And also, as you notice from the given uh, exercise, okay, probably I need to trim this one. Okay, so there are no walls. Oh, by the way, hatch. I forgot the hatch. Okay, so I just use the hatch tool and then solid. Then I'll just select those. lines here, solid. Okay, so I'll just click those interior and exterior walls. So careful when you are clicking, you might touch the floor area. Okay, so hatch all the possible walls necessarily. Make sure that all walls are closed entity in order for you to hatch them. So that's it. So I just close this one. I just use solid fill for that particular uh, hatch of the walls itself. Now, as you notice, I have created some doors. Okay, I didn't created those doors individually. Okay, so I maximize the use of copy, move, mirror. Okay, so you may need to practice them. Then, by the way, save the file as a sample floor plan 2 in both DXF and DWG file. Okay, and hope you could come up with a similar output. Okay, and thank you for watching.